guys, I'm out here in Southern California, man. I just got done with a amazing session, man. I feel great tomorrow, man. I got a former teammate that I might be able to face off against in the second round. Out here in Riverside, man, ready to compete tomorrow. It's going to be a hell of a day tomorrow, man. We're going to put on a show, so just feel like a fucking beast. You know, the work has already been put in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is competition day, man. I'm here at the park, at Andoka Park, man. I've got a ton of money here, guys. Hold on, check it out, man. Man, I got a rich history at this park, man. I got so much motherfucking money at this park, dude. We used to come here all the time and train when I was a JUCO guy. So, and then even when I was at Oregon, when I would come back to California, I'd come here and train all the time. So manifest some scenarios, some outcomes today, and on it, man. I see myself finishing somebody with a jumping guillotine. All right, guys, we just got it in, man. We are done for the day. Feel good, feel loose. Went on a little jog, some light stretches, man. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio and subscribe to my online fitness app for my game day or pre-competition warm-up. It's lit out here, man. It's fucking lit. Let's go. I told him he's in Corona, but I sent him the address. So he's in Corona. Like, bro, like, but the address.
Is to your Kuiper.
Yeah. But I mean, I kind of fucked it up too. You see Brock? He looks like a fucking monster,
that
dude.
White dude?
Yeah,
he's thick.
So he played at Utah State. We played together at RCC.
Okay.
And he's a fucking beast. So he's in my bracket, but he's on the other side of my bracket.
Yeah, you're good.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys. Like shin to shin is fucking shitty. Control the head. I wait for them to shoot. When they shoot, sprawl, get to the back, take the back. They'll panic shoot. The cardio, I'm gonna put a lot of cardio on people. Head pressure, scrappy. Shoot, touch the leg, ankle picks.
Just make them work?
Yeah, make them work. Yeah. Now you're going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. This is my first match. I believe this kid, he was 18 years old. I think he was a high school wrestler. His wrestling wasn't bad. And again, my game plan was to go in, really attack the head, just stay heavy on the head, heavy head pressure. And that was the game plan, man. That was the game plan for the day. No stupid shots, as you guys have seen before. I'll take a stupid bad shot and I end up in a guillotine, or I end up in a unfavorable position, guillotine, and I believe I've also ended up in some type of it's the twister. But anyway, man, this kid was pretty good. He was strong, really good hand fighting by him. I think I surprised people because of the long arms. I'm able to get pressure on the head, long arm people. I got some pretty good snaps. I'm being physical, and again, I'm extremely proud of myself. I didn't back down at all. I was extremely physical, really good hand fighting, really good head pressure. And that was the plan going in. Really good head pressure here. So we're about 2 minutes in. I'm still weighing on the head. Not a whole lot to see here unless you're interested in hand fighting jiu-jitsu. But again, man, just really proud of myself for going out and executing the game plan. This is the first match of the day. And then you can I can feel him. I can feel him getting tired. I start to listen to the breathing of my opponent, and I can start to hear him, kind of start taking some deep breaths. Start kind of getting gassed, man. I know my cardio is going to be better than all the guys that I go against, in my opinion. I think I favor my cardio, my muscular endurance, my explosiveness, just fucking being a beast, man. And I'm just really putting pressure on this kid here, trying to break him, man. He's 18 years old. He's a shrimp dick. I call him shrimp dicks. He would have whooped my ass when I was 18, though. You know what I mean? But that was kind of the plan here, man. Just keep putting pressure on him. Try to break him. His team is his corners like, shoot. You got to shoot. Tons of head pressure. He's just snapping you around. You got to shoot. And you can see right now I'm really starting to turn it up on him. I could do this shit all day, dude. I could do this shit for 30 minutes. Honestly, my cardio's there. So, I'm starting to push him around the mat. Feeling him out. I think it's about 2 minutes, 30 seconds now. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So now I start to feint the shot. I'm feinting the shots. Pushing him around a little bit. Feinting the shots. There he goes, big head slap. I can tell he's kind of getting frustrated with me a little bit here. Just kind of stalling him out on the feet. Another big snap. Kind of went for a guillotine there. Tried to wrap the head. And again, you could really feel him. He's starting to wilt a little bit under the pressure. There, I snap for a ankle pick. I'm not a wrestler, man, but it was somewhat of an ankle pick. Got the ankle pick. Tried to get to the back. Don't end up getting to the back, but I end up in half guard. His half guard here. I cheated. I'm not gonna lie. So he had that shoulder trap. That was gonna be an issue. But they gave me that position, so I was like, "Fuck it, dude. You're not cheating. If you're not cheating, you're not trying." You know what I mean? And I don't consider myself cheating. The ref should have done a better job. Here I am. I'm tripoding here, putting a lot of pressure on the head, trying to make this position miserable for him so I could pass into mount or pass into side control here. There I go again, man. I'm trying to break that hand. You guys see him start to frame off my hip with that hand. When he does that, I'm trying to break his wrist. Guys. That's the game plan, man. That is the game plan. Tons of pressure here. I want to advance my position. I start to fight with my feet a little bit, trying to pull myself into full mount. Again, just tons of pressure here. I'm a motherfucker to get off. Once I get on top of you, it's really, unless I want to get off, I'm not going to get off. Or unless I'm taking a risk, I'm not going to get off. There's going to be tons of pressure. There I go, passing, going to the back there. I think I only have 22 seconds on the clock. I didn't realize that. Otherwise, I would have tried to take the back. I would have been more aggressive towards the back. I'm working the gift wrap here. And again, I should be trying to kick that leg over and take the back. But this is the end of my first match. We go 5-0. And again, man, just really confident there where I'm like tons of head pressure. I said it earlier in the video. I'll say it again. Here I'm lining up in my second match. This guy actually trains at the gym. I've never rolled with him, but he trains at the gym, Carlson Gracie, that I go to when I'm in Riverside. This dude was pretty good, man. He was pretty good. He ended up winning third in the third in the division. Dude was pretty good. It's kind of same game plan here. I'm gonna big head pressure, man. Big heavy on the head. Extremely heavy on the head. I want to be more aggressive. I'm going to be more aggressive this upcoming weekend. I'm going to take the guy down so I get more time on the ground so I can look for more submissions. There I go again with the feint. And when I'm feinting at people, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at how they react. If they don't react at all, I'm going to shoot. I'm like, dude, I'm way faster than you. I'm going to go ahead and shoot. There's another feint. I actually wanted that one. So right there, I'm working the snap into the duck under. But again, I'm not in any rush at all. Just keeping, massive head pressure. Keep snapping the head. This guy was kind of sitting back on his heels. I think I had a double leg. I never shot for the double leg. Spoiler alert. But I think I did have the double leg there just because he was so flat on his feet. And he was trying to get away from the head pressure. You know what I mean? So, again, we'll get to the ground here in a minute. He's going to just give me a single leg. Another spoiler alert. So what happens is right here, you'll see he gives me the single leg because he's fighting the head pressure so hard. Then he kind of pulls to his back. A little bit inexperienced wrestling there on his part. Doesn't have a very good guard. I pass right through his guard. Easy money. Now it's time to be active. Again, you see me trying to break that hand. You frame on my hip, I'm going to try to break your wrist. You frame on that hip, I'm going to try to break your wrist. Especially if I have control of that head. Hey, beautiful work by myself. Taking the back. Hey, we got the hooks in. Let's go. Let's go. Go be great. Get the finish here. Get the finish here, AJ. Fight for the finish. Oh my God. We get to the back. I give up the back. I should have fought to maintain the back and really put pressure on him. We end up in mount. He ends up kicking out of mount. Kicks out. Hey, we're running around. Right back to pressure. Right back to pressure, man. So it's funny in my head. I'm like, man, I make a fucking great cop. I would make a great fucking cop because I do a really good job of holding people down and controlling them on the ground, but I never submit anybody. That's going to change this week. It's got to change because I'm positional, but my positional control is great. Right now, you see it's 13-0. I go for the ankle pick. My wrestling's getting better, guys. You see me feinting. I want to shoot for another double leg. Man, I'm putting pressure on him. You can feel it too. You can feel when your opponent is starting to break under that pressure because I'm just massive head pressure, scrapping the head, feinting, giving them stuff to react to. Yeah, man, pushing them around the mat. Really proud of myself here. I'm not proud of myself for taking the back and then giving up the back so easily. It's terrible. It's fucking abysmal. Back control. We got to get better. You know what I mean? And you can tell by his demeanor, he's just gassed. He's gassed. He goes to grab that leg. There's absolutely no threat there. There's approximately 1 minute left in the round here. Pushing him around the mat. Hey, I go for the snap. That's one of my favorite takedowns right there. Snap. Try to duck under. I like that one. Hand fight. I can do this all day. Start to push him around the mat. You know what I mean? Hand fight, head pressure. Tons of head pressure. Snap. Jumping guillotine, man. I told you motherfuckers I was going to try it. There's a better angle from up top. I might be able to share with you guys. Jumping guillotine. I had the neck wrapped, but I didn't wrap that other leg. And then I think I wasn't all the way under the chin. Here's me fighting like a motherfucker. I have potential heel hook there. You would like to see me stay pressure and wrestle there and fight for a dominant position, but I just get back to my feet. We end the match right here on the feet, man. Another decent performance by myself. There were some missed opportunities there, but again, you can't argue with 13-0 on the scorecards. Really good pressure. Really good head pressure, hand fighting, got the guy on the ground, passed the guard, took the back. But again, I got to do a better job at submitting guys. You know what I mean? It means really nothing if you don't get the submission, because in a real fight, dude, we're just right now we'd still be on the feet. I'd have to take him down to the ground again, and I'd have to submit him or try to submit him again. So and then you kind of see us talking afterwards. But so man, that leads us to the grand finale, guys. The grand finale. Me and former teammate Brock. Me and Brock played together at and this is him up here. He's just been dominant thus far. Me and Brock played together at RCC. He was an absolute gamer. He was an absolute gamer. I tell the story all the time. Dude was a fucking baller. He ended up going to Utah State. Really good dude. And I was super excited. I knew he was in my bracket. I was super excited to compete with him this weekend because he's a fucking dog, man. And I wanted him to push me. That's what happened, man. So it's been all good. So guys, let's get into it. Me and Brock, man, for the championship match. This is Oregon versus Utah State, former teammates at RCC, and yeah, let's get into it. Again, my game plan pretty much remained the same. Brock is a fucking really good athlete, but game plan is the same. I really believe in my cardio. I believe in my athletic ability. I got long arms. My plan was to really just start, and there you go. You see me fainting. Tons of movement here. I just want to keep him on his feet, keep touching the feet, keep snapping the head, give him a lot to think about, and just relentless pressure. Just walk him around, relentless pressure, and believe in my training. It goes back to this, man. I've always struggled in competition. I'm like, man, Brock is a similar level athlete, but you got to find a way. You got to find a way to advance yourself and say, well, he might be a similar level athlete, but I've put in a ton of work on the mats. I put in a ton of work in the weight room, strength and conditioning, and I really believe in my cardio. That's my fallback, man. I'm also extremely technical. Here, I shoot for the ankle pick. He wraps the head, snaps me down to the mat, and I could feel him start working for a darce. And I was like, man, I could be in trouble. Here. He tries to take the back. I stand up, block him from taking the back, take a look at the clock. Now I can hear his breathing. I'm like, he's breathing hard. Now let's put my foot on the gas, and let's see what he's about. The score is also 0-0 right now. So, there I go. I take the back. I didn't have my hands locked, though. And again, I can feel him start to wilt a little bit under this pressure. I can feel that he's getting tired. And I know Brock. Brock is a fucking competitive motherfucker. He's he's a beast. Brock is a fucking beast. So I'm like, it's a fatigue issue. So I'm like, dude, I got to put my foot on the gas, keep snapping him around the mat, and just, again, fall back on the game plan. Got to fall back on the game plan. You know what I mean? And that was head pressure, and just relentless pressure, really is what it is. Here, again, we're just kind of tying up. I can feel him. I'm checking the clock, seeing how much time I have. There it is. He shoots. I get the underhook. Beautiful defense. Takedown defense by me. And then we get the double leg myself. I think he gave up a little bit on the shot, and I think he was a little bit gassed. But again, right when he shot, I told myself, it's time to go be the big dog, man. You got to be the big dog. You talk that shit online. You have to go shoot. I'm tired myself, but I knew that was my opportunity to get this dude on the ground, and that was my opportunity. So got him on the ground. Here I am in side control. Here he goes framing. He's doing a good job keeping that knee in. It's kind of hard to advance right now. I'm going to start trying to isolate that arm. Look for Kimura, Americana, straight arm bar. Again, if I could get to north-south, that'll work for me. And again, just kind of manipulating, trying to get underneath that shoulder and walk his arm up. You know, that's kind of the game plan there. Right now, we're working with 1 minute left on the clock. From here, I'm working at, there we go, beautiful, beautiful. Just kind of tip him over there. He tries to get up. He had an opportunity to get up. Tip him over. Really good pressure by myself. Go to start working some knee on belly there. Knee on belly. I guess they don't give me points for that, or it's, oh, they do. They do, yeah, they gave me 2 points for that. So knee on belly gets you 2 points, I guess. But anyway, fuck the knee on belly. I'm trying to isolate that arm and get a finish. And then when he goes to rotate to protect that arm, I'm trying to take the back. I'm trying to gift wrap him and take the back. I end up in mount, get another 3 points here. Oh my God, 4 points. I'm really working to get a finish here, man. It's fucked up, man. I haven't finished my other 2 opponents, and I want to finish somebody, man. So it's like, we're going to get the finish, isolating that arm. I have some choking opportunities here, and we end there, man. But Brock is an absolute beast. He's an RCC legend. Brock was the best linebacker, in my opinion. I got probably the most recognition. I'm not saying that to toot my own horn. I'm saying I thought he was the better linebacker. I thought he was a better football player. I thought he was the best linebacker in the room at RCC. And he had a pretty good career at Utah State, man. It was fun to compete against him. It's fun to compete this weekend. You guys will see me next weekend. I'm going to rip somebody's head off. Fact. That's going to happen. Fact. You know what I mean? Stay tuned for the outro, man. I appreciate you guys, and peace. Guys, man, we got the dub. Shout out to Chris for sticking around with me. Make sure you guys follow Chris. What's your
Chris P Fitness.
Chris P Fitness, man. Go check Chris out. He's on the animal movement too. But we got the dub, man. We faced a former teammate, Brock. Brock is an absolute beast. He's a monster. Played at Utah State. We played together at RCC. Feels good to get a dub. I feel good, man. Went out there, executed some of my stuff. Didn't get any subs, so we're 0 for 3 on subs. But we did outscore everybody. I think, did anybody score a point on me? Now, nobody scored a point. I think we went we'll tally up the scores later. But I appreciate you guys watching, man. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio, subscribe to my online fitness app, or purchase my 12-week combat sport program. As always, let's get this motherfucking money. Like, subscribe. More YouTube content coming soon. Next week, we're ripping somebody's head clean off. It's submission only. Let's get this motherfucking money. I appreciate you guys, and peace. Promise. Oh, shit. Guys, man, I promise you guys I do my best to be, humble, as humble as possible. And the problem is becoming that I'm too humble. Today I went out there and I did exactly what I thought I was going to do. I didn't record it. I didn't really tell very many people. The hardest part is putting it out there. I knew in my head, I kept saying it. I just got to be scrappy, put head pressure on people. People can't fuck with me, dude. Like the way that I train in my cardiovascular endurance, my mobility, my explosion, everything that I have, people can't fuck with me. And if they can, it's a lapse of technique. You know what I mean? Because there's somebody out there that'll put it on me today. But I'm getting better fast, guys. And next week, I'm gonna maul this dude, man. Like, this dude has nothing for me. Fact. If I play my game and I'm smart, he has nothing for me. I'm going to put it on this dude. Like, it'll be ridiculous. It's going to be an incredible performance by myself. Every time I step out there, it's going to be a fucking clinic. It's going to be a high-level performance, and I'm only getting better. The grind does not stop. Wrestling practice tomorrow, drive home, double day on Monday, double day on Tuesday, double day on Wednesday. On Thursday, no double. On Friday, we're going to go 1. We're going to cut some weight, go show up, weigh in on the scale, intimidate this dude. Fuck do you mean? Momentum is real, guys. So going into this next week, I don't think he can fuck with me, dude. Yeah, man, make sure you guys stay tuned, man. We're going to vlog it up next week, man. This is day in the life, competition day, downtown Riverside. Let's get this motherfucking money. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Then make sure you guys click the link in the bio, subscribe to my online fitness app, or purchase my 12-week combat sports specific program. That is how I get paid, and that's how I get to do stuff like this. And again, man, I appreciate the support from everybody. Peace.